Chad Ollinger, star of Discovery Channel's mystery at Blind Frog Ranch, was arrested after a pursuit by the police. Both Ollinger and law enforcement sources tell TMZ of the incident. "I'm breaking up with you," according to police insiders. Ollinger recklessly ran a stoplight while riding on his black Harley-Davidson. Unluckily for him, an unmarked police car was there to witness his transgression. This happened on Monday. Around 9 p.m. officers tried to get the star to pull over, but he refused to stop, leading to the short pursuit. Eventually, Chad did hop off his motorcycle, but decided to make a break for it on foot. Eventually, officers caught up with Ollinger, and he was swiftly arrested. Chad Ollinger spoke of the incident to the outlet, saying, "All I know is this one thing. It was a hell of a ride until I got off of that Harley crossbone." Ollinger was booked into the county jail, where he faced 2 charges. Both charges are for trying to escape the police. One for escaping on a vehicle, and another for escaping on foot. He paid bond, an undisclosed amount, and was released on Tuesday. No other details of the event have been shared, although it's clear by the star's response that the whole thing was rather exhilarating for him. Although that may be in character for the mystery at Blind Frog Ranch star, running red lights can have serious consequences. Naturally, we don't know the context for this, but there are very few situations where this could be justified. There have been many car crashes recently due to negligence of some kind from the suspect. This could have gone much worse for him and others. It's unknown whether this scrape with the law will affect the upcoming seasons of mystery at Blind Frog Ranch, although we have a while to wait if there is indeed a next one. Season 4 premiered on November 20, so at least this season won't be affected by it. His charges are rather minor, so it's not likely that he'll be seriously reprimanded by the network. Discovery Channel star Chad Ollinger arrested after on-foot pursuit. A shocking turn of events in a stunning turn of events that has left fans reeling and speculation running wild. Chad Ollinger, known for his appearances on Discovery Channel's mystery at Blind Frog Ranch, was arrested following a dramatic on-foot police pursuit through a rural New Mexico town. The reality TV star, who gained national fame for his rugged charm, adventurous spirit, and uncanny knack for finding danger in the strangest places, is now at the center of a very real and very serious legal crisis. A routine day turns unusual. June 27, 2025, began as a typical summer day in Aztec, New Mexico. Locals went about their business, unaware that their quiet desert town would soon become the setting of a bizarre and chaotic scene worthy of an action movie. Witnesses reported seeing a black SUV driving erratically on Highway 550 near the outskirts of town around 2:15 p.m. Police was soon dispatched after receiving multiple calls about reckless driving, and that was when the situation took an unexpected turn. According to law enforcement reports, the vehicle, later identified as being registered to Chad Ollinger, refused to pull over despite repeated commands from patrol officers. Instead, the driver accelerated, initiating a brief but tense vehicular chase. From engine roar to footsteps, the chase didn't last long. Just 7 minutes into the pursuit, the SUV swerved off the road, kicking up a cloud of dust as it tore through the dry brush near the base of a low mesa. Rather than surrender, the driver jumped out and took off on foot, vaulting over a barbed wire fence and vanishing into the desert underbrush. For nearly 20 minutes, authorities scoured the rugged terrain in triple-digit heat. Drones, K-9 units, and several officers on foot joined the hunt. Finally, at 2:48 p.m., the suspect was apprehended hiding beneath a cluster of tumbleweeds near a dry wash. Once in custody, the man was positively identified as Chad Ollinger, a central figure on mystery at Blind Frog Ranch and son of Duane Ollinger, the series' grizzled patriarch. The arrest sent immediate shockwaves across both local media and Discovery Channel fan communities. No cameras, just consequences for someone accustomed to being on camera. This was a stark change of pace. There were no scripted cliffhangers, and no dramatic music cues, just the blaring sirens and the barked commands of arresting officers. Details of what led to the pursuit remain unclear. Initial police statements confirm that Ollinger is facing multiple charges, including evading law enforcement, reckless endangerment, possession of an unregistered firearm, and suspicion of controlled substances found in the SUV. Toxicology results and formal charges are expected in the coming days. As of now, Chad remains in custody at the San Juan County Detention Center, where he is being held without bail pending. A career built on risk to fans of mystery at Blind Frog Ranch, the news is both confusing and deeply ironic. Chad Ollinger has long been portrayed as the daredevil son, loyal, driven, and willing to risk life and limb to help his father uncover the secrets of their enigmatic Utah property. Whether navigating dangerous caverns, fending off unknown trespassers, or rappelling into treacherous mine shafts, Chad's physical prowess and calm under pressure were seen as the backbone of many of the show's most memorable moments. But now, those same physical skills, his speed, endurance, and ability to evade danger, are being spoken about not in admiration, but in connection to a real-world arrest. Fans flooded social media within hours of the news breaking. Some expressed disbelief, suggesting that there must be a mistake or misunderstanding. Others speculated about what might have pushed the reality star to flee from police. A few voices online have even raised the question of whether the incident was somehow staged or exaggerated, a publicity stunt gone wrong. A troubled behind-the-scenes history? While Chad Ollinger's on-screen persona is adventurous and affable, rumors have occasionally surfaced suggesting a more complex personal life behind the scenes. Former crew members and insiders from the production have hinted at increasing tension between Chad and showrunners in recent seasons, with creative differences and personal stress allegedly taking their toll. There have also been unverified whispers about substance abuse, emotional burnout, and disagreements with his father, Duane. Some believe Chad had grown disillusioned with the show's narrative arc and wanted to pursue his own solo ventures, far away from the family legacy of Blind Frog Ranch. Whether these whispers contain any truth is now the subject of renewed scrutiny, especially with a court case looming. The Discovery Channel responds to Discovery Channel, known for its tight-lipped approach during scandals, released a brief statement late Friday evening. We are aware of the reports concerning Chad Ollinger. At this time, we are gathering more information. Our thoughts are with all involved, and we have no further comment. There's no word yet on how Chad's arrest will impact filming or release plans for Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch Season 5, which had reportedly just wrapped principal shooting earlier this month. The show has been a consistent ratings performer for the network, thanks to its blend of treasure hunting intrigue and reality TV tension. But with one of its key figures now facing legal turmoil, the future of the franchise feels suddenly uncertain. The family remains silently liaised for the Ollinger family. They've remained uncharacteristically silent. Duane Ollinger, normally active on social media and deeply engaged with fans of the show, has not made any public comment. Family friends have said off the record that Duane is devastated, but not surprised. Chad's siblings, who have made occasional appearances on the show, also declined to speak with media outlets requesting interviews. Some believe the family is huddled together, trying to understand what went wrong and preparing for what could be a long legal battle. Insiders speculate that the silence might be strategic, possibly to avoid interfering with an ongoing investigation or to give the family time to coordinate with legal counsel. A star's future in limbo for now. Chad Ollinger's once glowing reality star image hangs in limbo. If convicted, he could face up to 5 years in prison, not to mention the public and professional fallout that often follows such high-profile incidents. Entertainment attorneys and public relations experts have already begun weighing in on the case. Some believe the network will quietly distance itself from Chad unless he is cleared of all charges. Others suggest there may still be a path to redemption, particularly if Chad issues a heartfelt public statement, seeks treatment if necessary, and demonstrates a commitment to accountability. But redemption in reality TV is never guaranteed. For every comeback story, there are a dozen careers that vanished in the wake of one bad decision. What's next? With Chad's arraignment expected next week, all eyes are on New Mexico's 11th Judicial District Court. Discovery Channel executives, fans of mystery at Blind Frog Ranch, and the broader reality TV community are waiting for answers. There's an undeniable sense of whiplash, from treasure maps and cave collapses to courtrooms and custody hearings. For years, Chad Ollinger searched for hidden truths beneath the ground of Blind Frog Ranch. Now, he finds himself in a far less glamorous quest, defending his own freedom.